This video is a collaboration with Marcello Mort. It's a wee bit different from what we are used to with green text stories, so let's just get into it. No tard stories on Robert's 9000? Someone ought to do something about this. Most of my teenage years involved tards, so I have an abundance of stories to share that I'll dump here. B bros with obese, autistic tard, let's call him Eric. Enk a true bro. I'd go to his filthy house every weekend and we'd do stupid shit. Eric's autism was so severe that he was afraid of nothing and felt zero remorse for anyone else's pain. You could say he was a psychopath, but he was a happy one. Eric was frequently bullied for being overweight. I had the honor of being at his place when he decided he had enough. He calls up one of the kids who picked on him. He sounds happy as can be and invites him over to his place. Kid agrees, arrives after 15 minutes. Kid enters house. Eric immediately slams the door and proceeds to beat the living fuck out of the lid. Beat the living fuck out of the kid. Kid can't even get up after getting thrashed so hard. Eric grabs him by the shirt and throws him out into the lawn. Me and Eric go back to playing Gamma Cube, laughing our asses off at that poor motherfucker.
Fossil record suggests that in that gap lies the dawn of humanity, the birth of the genus Homo. It's perhaps the least understood and most important episode in our evolution.
Playing some Smash Bros Melee with Eric. This was my first time at his place. I knew he was autistic, but I hadn't fully picked up on the fucking crazy side of him yet. Beat the fuck out of him. He always played Pikachu. Always. Beat the fuck out of him again. He starts getting irritated. Beat the living fuck out of him for the third time. Eric goes nuts. Throws his controller right into his TV screen, smashing it. Holy shit, Eric, what the fuck? Eric gets another GameCube controller out of his toy box. Want to play some more? There's a TV in the garage. Sure, I've always let him win at least once from now on.
Дебил, блядь! Блядь! Сука! Ебан! Блядь! Да блядь, сука! Палку давай! Палку давай, блядь! Дебил ебучий! Сука ты! Тупорылая залупа, блядь!
I've been friends with way too many tards. It's like they latched onto me during most of middle high school. There are other tards with notable stories that I'll tell. And gets into his 4000th fight at school. He's almost never been disciplined because he is a fucking tard. School has enough after a particularly gruesome ass kicking. He's sent to the office. I'm walking down the hallways. It was exam week, of all times, when I see him walking out of the school. Eric is screaming, "Fuck you principal, you fucking piece of shit." Remember, it was during exam week. Classes were dead quiet when this happened. Principal pokes his head out of the office doors, yells, "I'm calling the police." Eric screams back, "Fuck you, I can't take all of them." I believe him. He walks past me, says in a perfectly normal voice, "Hi Anan." "Hi Eric." My face when all he got was a week of detentions.
I don't think we should do this scam. It's a really bad idea, Eddie.
Stop being such a dork. We're just gonna rape her and take all of her fucking money!
OP here, back again. Will likely disappear again for an hour or two. Keep this thread alive, etc. Be chillin' with Eric. It's Saturday and the local church is giving away free hot dogs. Free hot dogs, Anan. Free hot dogs. We have to go and get some. Free hot dogs. Alright. We walk to the church. Get hot dogs. Church is full of people. Eric crams the entire hot dog in his mouth. He then screams out, "These are some goddamn good hot dogs." In a fucking church. People are staring. He screams, "What are you faggots looking at?" We both get kicked out. Some new characters are surfacing in the stories, walking to the background. Suddenly, hey Anan, come around. Down's kid with gigantic glasses and clothing that was 5 sizes too big staring at me. His name is Tyler. Hey Anan, show the fuck does he know my name? Tell Eric I'm going to fuck his shit up. Alright, man. I'll keep him notified. You fucking better. Tell Eric after school. Oh yeah dude, he told me who he likes, so I told everybody. Tyler walks out of the school maybe 10 minutes later and sees him. "Hey Eric, you fat fucking son of a bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass." Clash of the Tards. Eric and Tyler run right at each other. Eric literally jumps right into him, knocking him to the ground. Eric gets on top of the downy and starts choking him. Tyler punches Enk in the nose. It's super effective. Tyler literally gets on Eric's back and starts riding him like a cowboy, screeching yeehaw in his thick Down syndrome accent. Eric bucks and knocks the downy off. Eric grabs him and throws him like 3 feet. Me and Eric cheese it. Me and Eric are such bros that I actually decided one day fuck everything and volunteered to be a teaching assistant for a tard class at high school, which Eric happened to be in. The class is chaos. Chaos. A full class of about 30 kids, all of whom are severely handicapped. One weekend, I had been at Eric's, and he was ranting about a girl who had called him lardus or something. I told him that she has a bucket vagina. Eric thinks this is the funniest thing ever. Ginger girl named Jacqueline, severely autistic. She would repeat literally anything you said over and over and was incapable of any emotion other than stupid amounts of glee. One day in class, Enk tells her she has a bucket vagina. Me, Eric and Jacqueline are in hysterics. Jacqueline starts screaming bucket vagina, I have a bucket vagina. Whole class is exploding with laughter, except for the teachers who are freaking out. They manage to shut her up. For 45 minutes. After class, the first thing she squeals after leaving is I have a bucket vagina. She's screaming this while walking down the hallways. She does this for a week or so. School doesn't even bother trying to stop her. Tard class with Eric was always interesting. Eric frequently mouthed off to the teacher, who was a total bitch anyways, would often tell her to fuck off and would do no work. One day, the class is doing some shit on Microsoft Word. Eric has no interest. Eric is as illiterate as fuck and I was always tasked with writing for him. Eric tells me to write Miss Clark blows my balls. I look at him. He looks right back. He's serious. Won't it? Ms. Clark, Tard room teacher. If you had trouble catching on, comes by, looking at our masterpieces, sees ours, grunts disappointedly. We grin like motherfuckers. We use word art to make Ms. Clark blows my balls look more fancy. By the end of the class, we had perfected Ms. Clark blows my balls to be a swirly, 3D rainbow monstrosity. We hand that shit in. Never get it handed back. I get this feeling that she has it up on a plaque. One particularly obnoxious wrangler is harassing Eric. Eric fucking hates Tard wranglers because they make him look like a tard. Eric is sitting in Tard class, not paying a cent of attention to the teacher. Eric gets out his backpack, whips out his motherfucking GBA, ready to catch 'em all. Nearby wrangler notices, no Eric, you can't do that. This is class. You learn in class. No Eric, you can't play Pokemon in class. Eric doesn't give a shit. Give Emmy that Game Boy. Eric turns around, looks her dead in the eyes. Hard for Eric to do because autism. Suck on my big fat man titties. The entire universe stops for 5 seconds. Bitch. Class explodes into gleeful retarded laughter. Kids start chanting suck on his man titties. Class follows along. Wrangler's face is completely red. Ms. Clark is freaking the fuck out. We chant for a good 10 minutes, not a sign of boredom. Ms. Clark screams out free time. All the tards immediately stop chanting and rush for the board games, computers, etc. Feel like fucking shit up. As mentioned by someone else previously, tards make good for personal berserkers. Write Eric is gay on his locker. Tell him it was some tard kid named Willie. Be in the tard class. Eric is sitting down. Willie walks in. He is about the same size of Enk, but all muscle. He lacks Eric's Viking spirit, though Eric is like, you want to fucking go, Willie? Willie smartly responds with, yeah, let's motherfucking do this. Willie and Eric are soon beating the fuck out of each other. There's a section in the corner full of stuffed animals and foam cubes and shit. Eric throws Willie into this corner and jumps on him. They then roll around, choking each other and punching one another. Eric starts beating Willie senseless with a foam cube. Super effective. I really should have done this more often. One day, Etik calls me, "Hey Anan." Yep. Guess what day it is? What? It's our 5-year anniversary. The fuck are you talking about? He goes on to explain how he had marked down my first visit to his place, yes, the time where he had smashed the TV with a GC controller. This has happened 3 more times in similar fashion. BTW, and this was our 5th anniversary. That's awesome, Eric. Come to my place and I have a party for you. Go to his place. Balloons, cake, chips, pop. We have a 6-hour Gamma Cube marathon whilst celebrating. Eric had a tape deck with a cassette that had a bunch of old 90s pop music on it. He played at full volume the whole time. Obviously, his parents weren't home. Eric goes to explain he bought all the food and party supplies himself. I'm so fucking proud of you, Eric.
Yo, what the
You want penis enlargement pills?
Riding bus home one day, Eric demands to come along. He normally just walked. Same with me. Fine, whatever. Some kid calls him a fat ass on the bus. Eric immediately gets out of his seat. We were still at the school, waiting for some more kids. Other kid gets up. Fight, etc. Eric punches the across the face. Pretty much a one-hit knockout. Bus driver gives no fucks. Eric grabs the kid by the shoulders, drags him out of the bus and onto the school field. Watch and or as Eric fucks up the kid some more as the bus rolls away and almost the entire school staff runs to stop him. My face when he got banned from the school buses on his first ride before the bus even took off.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up? I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her. What? Well, did you? No, it's not true. Don't even ask.
Hey Eric, I told the internet of your escapades. They said they love you. The internet is gay. Fuck the internet. They suck massive throbbing cocks all day. Third class had 2 girls, Jacqueline and this girl named Sam. Sam was blonde, stocky and appeared to have some form of Downs. Every day, Eric would tell me in full rich detail about how he would fuck Sam. Tell him to ask her out. He does. Sam rejects him. Eric responds with, well, you can go suck on some big fat COCKSS. He always puts emphasis on the S-cocks. Sam bursts into treats. Eric laughs heartily. Eric sits back down, says that she rejected him and that he doesn't care and could bang any bitch he wants at this school. Eric is more alpha than most of Robot 9000.
Alright, my car is dead, so I'm gonna skateboard down this hill. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh shoot, this is actually very dangerous. So there's definitely, oh shit, I don't have to push my door's open. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh my fucking god, guys, fuck. Holy shit, you guys just saw that. Holy fucking shit. Guys, my bush light is gone. Oh fuck, holy shit. Oh, well, this car is screwed. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Damn. Oh, that was fucking dumb. That was the dumbest shit I've ever done. Whew. Oh.
Me and Eric, chillin' in the cafeteria. Popular girl at school calls Eric a fat ass. Eric responds by getting up and screaming, yeah, well, fuck you, you stupid fucking shit slut whore ass bitch. Eric keeps going like this, the entire cafeteria dead silent as he screams out every swear word that comes to mind. Girl's jock boyfriend gets up. Hey you stupid fat ass, get ready to get your ass kicked. Jock runs at Eric. Eric runs right at the jock. Slams jock to the ground. Fucks his shit up in the middle of the cafeteria, everybody cheering for Eric. Staff drags him off. Jock is sobbing. Eric is laughing maniacally, screaming, yeah, anyone else wants some? Me and Eric are walking down the hallways. Eric sees Sam. This happened before the time where he asked her out. Eric decides he will woo Sam by groping her breasts. Eric walks behind her and grabs her boobies near gaff fag fat fag fast gaff shag hear it. Eric fucking runs. I watch as he runs through hordes of people to escape Sam's wrath. Run with him, because I was in the moment. Full flight of stairs ahead. Oh shit. Eric doesn't even stop to consider the consequences and jumps down. Lands with perfect precision on his feet at the bottom of the stairs. I jump with him and land on my knees. Scramble to my feet. Sam is running down the stairs, screaming. Oh. Shit. See Eric running into the office. Run in there with Sam being 3 feet behind me, still screeching. She grabbed my fucking dick. Eric is making a huge act about how Sam started groping his cock. Sam is trying to explain, bursts into treats from frustration. Eric gets away with it. Sam gets suspended for 3 days. First thing Eric says to me when we leave the office is I touched Sam's boobs.
That you have to join. Just jump in when they go by. Just do it. Oh my god.
Cooking class. Eric is in cooking class. Oh boy. Cooking teacher is a bitchy old hag. Eric decides that it is his duty to piss her off as much as possible cooking cookies. Me and Eric are partners, of course. Eric grabs some food coloring. Pours all of it in the batter. All of it. Cookies are green as fuck. Eric comes up to teacher with green cookies. These fucking cookies are moldy as fuck. Teacher tries to tell him to shut up and stop swearing, being such a fucking idiot. Eric starts screaming. Grabs a bowl of flour. Flips it over. Goes up to the table of supplies and slides his meaty arms across, knocking everything off. Whole class is watching in awe. These cookies are fucking moldy, you fucking fuck. No wranglers to stop Eric's ungodly wrath. Eric storms out, screaming. Comes back the next day like normal. Cooking teacher tells him to leave. He lowers his head, mutters okay and leaves. What a bitch.
Move, run!
I think so.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No!
I wanna touch your froggy ass.
I am going to commit suicide.
Back in TARD class with Eric. Eric brought his laptop. Guess what happens? Eric opens it up. Porn. Porn everywhere. She has like 6 videos simultaneously playing. Eric asks me and some tards if they wanted to watch some porn with him. Everybody's crowding around the computer, watching porn at school. Ultimate badasses. Wrangler doesn't notice. Sam sees what's going on. Scary. Wranglers finally see. Eric close that immediately. No, fuck you. Turn that off or you will be sent to the office. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate you. Eric slams his laptop shut and storms out of the classroom, walks out of school, and I predict he went home and watched 3 hours of porn.
Computers suck. Stop it now.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Wait.
Get the hell out of here.
Wait a minute.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's our computer.
And don't you come back.
Walk out of it.
Christian, where's the other keyboard?
Eric's house is particularly filthy on one fine summer afternoon. I want to go outside and do something. He tells me that the eggs in the fridge are rotten. Simultaneous light bulb. There's a house down the street with a nice Jeep. Me and Eric are smart cookies, so we throw the eggs at the Jeep from about 5 feet away. We go home, lolling. Suddenly, you stupid motherfuckers better get out here before we fucking kill you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Grab a washcloth with some soapy water and whatever. Physically force Eric to do the same. We go outside and clean their Jeep. Guido owners of it are pissed and scream at us the whole time. Eric throws a fit and proceeds to wrestle one of the Guidos in the middle of the road, pummeling the fuck out of him. I decide fuck this and run back to his house. Eric comes back. He's like, yeah man, I fucked those sons of bitches up. Bro 5. Days later I find out that the Guidos smashed his house's windows.
Is that all?
Me and Eric learn nothing from our experience with the Guidos. On the very same day, we conduct a great idea. We go into his backyard. I still remember. Eric is HO'd being scribbled on one of the stools out back. We grab some red Sharpies. We then trek all the way to this douchebag kid Jacob's house. Jacob was this ginger kid who thought he was pretty hot shit and would off pick on Eric to show it. We come right up to his house and write in humongous letters going downwards, "Fag." We run like moths when the dog starts barking and we realize they're home. Forgot to mention, it was written right on his front door. Someday, walking down the hallways, hear war screams. Eric is trampling down the hallways, causing earthquakes with every step. See him dive right into some skinny kid. Eric snatches the kid's cinnamon bun. Kid is clearly in pain. Apparently the kid had stolen a cinnamon bun from Eric 3 years earlier. Well, I must say I enjoyed Eric. Now he seemed happy and he is alpha as fuck compared to most tard stories you come across on Roberts 9000. But no, this video was very different from what we are used to doing. If you liked all the reaction videos and what have you, definitely go across to Muscle's channel. Sadly he was near 3k subs but his channel got deleted, so if you guys liked this definitely go and check him out. As always, smash that fucking like button and do it like you fucking mean it. I know, trust me, I know when it's smashed in a good fashion. Also notification bell and all that jazz. Enjoy. If you haven't already, check out my Redbubble portfolio. You might just find something you like.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please?